Hi, my name is Robby Dawkins, and it's such a privilege to be here, a part of Momentum and a part of Soul Survivor, and just seeing the incredible things that God has done. And one of the things that my passion is to see you, not just watching the things that we do in ministry that are on the stage or that are teaching in the various venues, hearing what we have to say, but for you to go back and to continue to do the things that we're empowering you to do, the tools we are giving to you. You know, God has called us to do an incredible work, and His plan is that the world will know Him through Christ in us. The only way that the world will know Christ is the Christ that lives in us. And so we have to go. We have to go share. We have to go and communicate that love. Jesus handed to you and I His transferable ministry. He gave that ministry that He was doing to us, that He was doing for us, and He gave it to us to continue to release that to others. And God has called us to do that. And the only way that the world will know Him is through Christ that's in you and me. And God has called us to be a part of that. And He's challenging us to step out into that unknown place, into that risky place, into that unsafe place, the place where we think we may be rejected or that we may be completely cut off, and all of those things that seem so risky to us. He's calling us to step into that ministry, to go with His power and to release it. And that's one of my callings, is to help equip the church to continue to do the ministry and work of Jesus Christ. You see, Jesus didn't come just to show us what He could do. He came to show us what we could do. His life was the example to show us how to lay our lives down, to show us how to spend ourselves for the sake of the kingdom. And God has called us to do that. And He's encouraging us to step out of our comfort zones and to go. Paul says it this way: the love of Christ compels me. It's the driving force. It's the wind behind the sails of a sailboat that's being pushed out. The love of Christ compels me to go places that I would never normally go, to go to the unsafe places, to go to the places where I may be rejected, to go to the places where I may be in harm's way, and to spend myself for the sake of the kingdom. The love of Christ compels me to go back to my school, to go back to my workplace, to go back to my community, and let them know of the transforming love of Jesus Christ, and that He's inviting them into that relationship, and that He's inviting them to experience that power, to pray for the sick, to break demonic power. God has given us His ministry to continue on, and in His benevolence He has allowed us to participate in that and to see His kingdom come and His will being done here on earth as it is in heaven. Let's do it, and let's do it with everything inside of us. And let's see our community, let's see this nation transformed for the glory and honor of Jesus Christ.